welcome once again to another edition of Inside the Headset, Week 11, Game 11. I'm with the head coach of the Blackman Blaze, head coach Philip Shadowens. Coach, last Friday night, went down to Hoover, Alabama, played a great game. Really enjoyed it and everything. Talk a little bit about Hoover Buccaneers and the Blackman Blaze.
Thought it was a great high school football game. Obviously didn't turn out the way we expected, the way we wanted, but thought our kids played exceptionally hard. We didn't play well at times, gave away a lot of opportunities, especially in the first half, and they made some plays there in the second half to keep us from ever getting over the top there. So great learning experience for our kids and for our team going into the playoffs, and had to do it over again. I would do the same thing. I would take that game, and because I thought it was a great experience for our football team.
As far as growing up in 4 quarters, how much do you think your team grew up, or where did you think you found yourself at the end even though you lost?
We've got a senior-dominated team, so just a matter we executed better finally, there in the second half at times, but we still didn't play our best game, and granted, that's some because of Hoover. They're pretty doggone good. There's a reason why.
There's another 1,000 kids in that faculty too. Don't they have almost 3?
I don't even know. They got a bunch.
Yeah,
they have a bunch. They have a big school, but they got a lot of good players, and they two-platoon. I thought their depth probably helped them some against us, and because we don't two-platoon, but at the same time, we didn't execute. That's the bottom line to it, is we didn't do on either side of the ball. And in special teams, we gave away some things special teams wise that's just inexcusable. And but I thought, our kids kind of know who we are, and our kids don't back away from anything and expect to win. And certainly, mighty disappointed. It was tough after the game, disappointed in losing that football game. But at the same time, kind of makes you tougher in some ways. Going into the playoffs, it kind of makes you refocus and kind of get your attention a little bit. And so we've had a great week of practice, a very physical week of practice going into the playoffs, and we're excited about what's in front of us.
Cane Ridge Ravens, you are at the top of the quad, and they're at the bottom, but talk about them, still a dangerous team. A lot of talent out of Cane Ridge.
Yeah, a lot of speed, a lot of talent. That's what you always get when you play Cane Ridge. Every year in the playoffs, there's an 8 seed that beats a 1 seed. And our kids understand that. We just don't want that to be us. So it doesn't really matter about seedings. It's kind of like you get in the playoffs, you got a chance. That's the bottom line. And our first goal every year is to make it to the playoffs, because you can't do anything until you make it. So we've made it here. So it's Cane Ridge, and so we're all equal now. We're all 0-0. It doesn't matter about seeding anymore. It doesn't matter about anything. It's about 48 minutes of football. Our kids will be focused. They will not overlook Cane Ridge. I expect our best football game tomorrow night, because we have had a really good week of practice, and I think our kids are excited. This is kind of what they've been looking forward to all year long. You work all year long to get the number 1 seed, and we were able to do that, and so we know that as long as we keep winning, we're playing at home. So here it is. It's time.
Injury-wise, how are you? I've asked all the other 2 coaches, how are you going in as you shoot through the playoffs?
As good as you can be. We got some, some bruises and all those kind of things, but nobody should lose time. Julian Shanklin's, out for the year, but that happened a few weeks ago. But other than that, everybody's healthy, everybody's ready to go. Nobody's missed practice time really this week. And we've watched some people with contact just because of bruises here and there, but we'll have them all ready to go tomorrow night.
All right, tomorrow night right here at the Inferno at 7 o'clock, Blackman Blaze, Cane Ridge Ravens. Y'all be here.